Hi guys, this is my client Ornella and she wanted a soft pink cut crease. So first I'm priming her lids with Makeup Revolution concealer and blending it with Real Techniques complexion sponge. Now I'll start with my transition shades, for which I'll take shades Musk and Eden from Huda Beauty Desrt Dusk palette. Next I'm taking two pink shades from Makeup Revolution Iconic Vitality palette and applying it with a bit smaller blending brush. Further, I'm going into the Wet n Wild Rose in the Air palette and with even smaller brush applying these two transition shades into the crease, and next with the darkest shade from that palette I'll deepen outer corner and slightly the crease. Now with a concealer I'm cutting her crease till half of the lid and I'll set it with the lightest shade from Wet n Wild Rose in the Air palette. On that concealer I'll apply this pink shade from Makeup Revolution Revoholic palette and a bit of shade Angelic from Huda Beauty palette on the outer parts. And finally, I'll blend edges with the darkest shade from Wet n Wild palette. Now I'm priming her face with Makeup Factory makeup base. For a foundation, I'm mixing Wet n Wild Photo Focus and a bit of Maybelline Fit Me, and I'm also blending it with Real Techniques complexion sponge. Concealers I'm using today are Maybelline Fit Me and Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer, and I'll also blend it in with a Real Techniques complexion sponge and set it with Rimmel Stay Matte Transparent Pressed Powder. To contour her face and nose, I'm using contour from BH Bronze Paradise palette. Mary Lou from The Balm is today's highlighter, and just look at it. I wanted to bronze her face a bit more, so I took NYX Matte Bronzer, and blush I'm using is from e.l.f. palette. Back to her eyes, for lower lash line I'm taking the darkest shade from Wet n Wild Rose in the Air palette and blending it with pink shade from the same palette. In inner corner I'm applying Mary Lou highlighter. I'm lining her lips with Rimmel Cappuccino Lip Liner and filling them in with a dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the shade Truffle. on the end I'll apply just a bit of a mascara on her lower lashes because she's wearing an extensions. So this is the completed look. She was very satisfied and so was I. So if you liked it also, please leave a comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye!